Ike de. Ike de. Ike. Ike de. Ike de. Ike. Ike Biafra government. Ike de. Ike Biafra. Ike de. Ike igwe bụ ụzọ. Ike de. Ike general gento. Ike de. Ike angel makeup. Ike de. Ike de. Ike de. Ike. Yes, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I greet you all and I bring you a very important message. And I thank you because I know it will meet you in a very good state of health. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere, also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam, Pastor Agape Love, and by the grace of Chukwuka Biama Primi Henile, Acting Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. And I also double as the armor bearer of the Prime Minister, Ahmad Simon Ekpa. There's a very urgent message I want to pass across because there's a very unhealthy misinformation that is going on, and I need to address it from my own point as the minister in charge of communication. Our angel, our man in the battlefield, Commander Makeup or Angel Makeup, released an intel to Biafrans to beware of the activities of the zoo cronies or zoo agents in Biafra land, or zoo enablers in Biafra land, in the form of their governors of all the states, from Old Abia to Old Enugu to Old Imo to Old Anambra and to Old Ebonyi. All their governors and all the evil they are planning upon Biafrans. And to Chukwuka Biama be the glory, this message came, and then our intel gathered it, and Biafrans are duly informed on how they should behave and why they should be careful. And it actually came from the defense headquarters. Any message from defense headquarters is a message from the government. Any message from defense headquarters is a message from BRGIE government. And if there is any misinformation going around and calling names of our people, especially the Biafra Governing Council, and mentioning the name of Imam Madabu with insult, please disregard. That is insensitive, that is illiteracy, that is foolishness at its highest order. Before you go out and insult anyone out there, you should understand that the message that comes from the angels on ground is authority from the defense headquarters. And it's a message that comes from the government. So you don't expect someone else from another department to come and speak before Biafrans will learn. As a media personnel, if you are working in the interest of Biafra, all you need to do is to share that message from Angel Makeup and make it go viral to create awareness. You don't talk like a drunkard, insulting people and making them feel that they don't know what they're doing. Stop it. You don't do such. Because this is government and the authority is disseminated from every department. If you're a media, you have your place. And that is the danger of some of the medias communicating with men on ground. You are now seeing yourself as an authority because you are communicating with one military personnel on ground. And mind you, it is against the government, against Mazin Namdekanu's order, and against our PM's order for anyone to be communicating with men on ground if you are not in the capacity of government. So if you are doing that already, you are disobeying the government and you must desist from that. You cannot be misbehaving in the media and destroying what we are doing in the name of you are in the media. Whether you are independent or dependent media, I don't care. I am giving you a sound of warning. Desist from that nonsense and stop insulting the authority in BRGIE. If you like, insult every other person, but this BRGIE is what you belong. Except if you don't belong to BRGIE. And you say, if money is not all we need. If money is not all we need, no problem. We need other intels, and that is the intel that the Angel Makeup have released. Instead of making noise and insulting people out of whatever influence, I don't know, you should get busy and share the message of Angel Makeup for Biafrans to beware. That is coming from the government. That's what you do. Not to think that by making noise, you are making sense. You are just making noise. You are not making sense. So please, advise yourself further and desist from such reckless behavior. To be forewarned is to be foreharmed. We will not condone such nonsense going forward. Communicating with men on ground is error. It is abominable. It is treason. Communicating, you as a media personnel, communicating with men on ground, it is treasonable, it is an error, and if you are found to be doing that, you will be sentenced by the government. So beware and stay clear from men on ground. If men on ground, if the authority is coming from the defense headquarters, all you need to do is share the message. Don't go about constituting nuisance, creating panic where there is no panic, and talking from left, right, and center, insulting everybody in the name of trying to make sense, whereas you are not making any sense whatsoever. Stop and stop and stop. To be forewarned, I repeat, is to be foreharmed. We are in a very critical situation, and if you want to solve this problem, is it by making such noise? If you really mean well, and you have the interest of Biafra and an interest of the people at heart, by making such noise and insulting with such way, is that how you will resolve the problem? And you say money is not what we need. What do we need? By you making noise, or by somebody else from the cabinet coming to talk, is it going to create more pencil, or more ruler, or more instrument to combat the enemies? Now, to get all the rulers and all the needed items to combat the enemies, is it noise? Is it not money? And if you cannot, support with the finance, and you are discouraging Biafrans from going to support where they ought to, do you think what you are doing will help? So Biafrans, I'm going to leave it here, and I encourage us, please and please, do not listen to such gibberish. Follow the government and do what the government says. Right now, we are going into the fundraising, and it is indoors. Join us if you will. Otherwise, you go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate, or you go to www.biafrarepublicgov.org/tax. That is where you put your support for these men, for them to do the needful, not by noise making, not by distracting people, not by stirring up anger and giving misinformation and insulting those that you know are better than you. Be warned. I am Raphael Chamaka Ajere, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, for BRGIE government, and I leave it here. Thank you, everyone. Share this message, please, and make it go viral. Airborne!